Well, hey everybody, it is Athanasius Owl Eyes here. I hope you can hear me a little better today. I'm not too sure. I hope the lighting is okay in here. I'm trying to be in a little cheerier mood now that I heard back from my friend Rocco from Roaming with Rocco. He just got out of surgery, even though that's not what this video is about. I'll tell you about his surgery after a while. Or we'll just do a second update video on that. How about that? Okay. But this is about suiting up. This is the second part of suiting up. And as you can see right here on the dress form, I have cut fabric. Like I said I would do. I said I would cut the fabric. And as you can see, I do have, obviously, the front. It is a V-neck, as you can see. I had folded this fabric. Let me bring you down here a bit. Had folded this fabric so you can see where the seaming is, so where I can just adjust this to where it's perfectly matchy across, and obviously it isn't right there, so I can just bring that up and readjust it until it perfectly matches even at the bottom. And maybe that's a good thing that I did that with the fabric to get it to perfectly match. And then we'll just turn it. Now, I had already pinned the back on purpose, and that was just to pin it on here to keep it in place until I cut the front to put that on here, which I'll probably just pin that until we're done with this video, just to keep it in place so it doesn't fall off. Just pin that in place. Place. So we're done with the video, and then I'll finish. So anyway, the armholes are where I want them. That is enough in the armhole circumference to give it enough room. And I'll be right back. I have to answer this. Okay, sorry about that. I had to answer a very important phone call. It was my child, and one of them that calls me. Yeah. He's law enforcement. So, well, two of them are. Only one out of four of my children actually calls me. That's sad. But anyway, back to this. Like I said, I will make sure that I match this up. This wrinkle, I'm going to end up making sure that this isn't wrinkled when I go to hem this together. And then make sure everything matches at the side. Like I said, I just pin this on the back, like right here, right now, just to make sure that you guys know that it's all pinned and put together right. The circumference right here, the armhole is correct. So I could actually pin that together. And these are my lovely little pins, my straight pins that look like little birds. This is green. I don't know why it looks blue on camera. That one's actually green. Why is it double now? Oh, there's two there, because there's a blue one. That's why that looked blue. Ever make a mistake in life? Make it birds. It's birds now. That's why that was blue. I was wondering, because there's two of them there, and they're not twins. Anyway, there was a blue one and a green one. Wait, I was trying to tweet. It was blue. It was trying to tweet. There you go. Right? It was blue. It was trying to tweet. It's trying to be a tweetie. Anyway, well, what some people do, and I don't know if I'm going to do this with mine, what some people will do when they go to do their seam like this, and I may or may not. Now, what I did was I gave this a little bit extra on the seam allowance so that I actually have more seam allowance, is I cut extra. So I'll have extra seam allowance here for more room for myself in the armhole. So I really do have extra for a seam allowance for my armhole here. So let's take this, make sure, because I'm going to fix this up here, which I should probably do first. Let's do that first, because that's going to feel weird. We'll bring this up here properly. So this is all proper and everything. Yeah, you want to definitely do that. Let's bring this up here proper before you do your armhole. There we go. And that's why that felt weird. Okay. That's proper. And I should know this as a former custom clothing designer. Bring this properly here. And then that's when you want to take it. And that's when you have that proper armhole here. And then that's when you can start pinning it. Because when you actually go to sew this, that's when you can roll it in. Now you have to remember this has curve on it. This has that curve going in. And a lot of people don't remember when you have that curve. I love this. I love this dress form. I really do. And when you have that curve going in, and this is why I said I'm going to try to match these seams as close as possible. Even on the back, it's going to be hard because the back seams are not the same as the front seam. Absolutely not the same. Now, these have to be the same right here. These have to be the same, matchy-matchy. Because you can't have that wonky. That has to match. Or you know you did something wrong. And then you have to recut. And I use 2 yards out of 4 yards of fabric to cut. And maybe it's a good thing, you know, like when you go fabric shopping, maybe it's always a good thing to buy a little extra. You never know what happens. You never know. And it looks like I will have enough to, like, obviously make another garment. And if you feel like you didn't give yourself enough room to come down here, then readjust it up here. Because it looks like I may not have come down far enough. I'm not sure. That is until I look down here. But you also have to remember the front is shorter than the back. And that's true. The front is going to be sheer, I might do an extra layer of it, but I'm not really sure this is going to be sheer. I always wear a tank top under my clothes anyway, so I don't really think that's going to matter. And I might leave a little bit on the side open because I like a little bit of a slit on the side. That's just me. I'm not a slut, but I love a slit. Only a little bit. But like I said, I really love these straight pins. I really do. I love these. And I've been enjoying working this dress form. I really have. I've been enjoying working. Thank you to the neighbor next door over here. And selling clothing. Although I do kind of like wonder, like, who makes the clothing that's being sold. I kind of wonder about. I kind of worry. I should say, kind of worry. Like, I'm just hoping it's not a bunch of kids in a sweatshop. I do worry about that. I'm just hoping it's not a bunch of little kids in a sweatshop making those clothes. Don't get me wrong. I'm just like hoping it's not a bunch of kids in a sweatshop. And we all hope that. No disrespect to my neighbor, but just really hope for her sake. Because she's a sweet person. She doesn't find that out herself. That, oh my God, Jesus, take me. She's a sweet person. She really is. I know that's something from Jeffree Star. Jesus, take the wheel. Oh, and you know what? I get bloated on some days, and then other days the bloat goes away. I know I was bloated the other day, and then on some days it goes poop and it's gone. I did get a text from Rocco. He tried to send me a selfie. That was funny. He forgot the picture. Yep, he totally forgot the picture. There you go. Like, they had him on some assorted pain med. He forgot the picture. Yeah, we right. He finally got a cup of coffee today. He had fast. He said he was slow. Oh. Said he was fast and he was slow. He tried to make humor out of his day because he had that spinal surgery. Oh. And he said he forgot one very important thing for his cell phone cord, the end piece that it plugged into to charge it. How can you forget that, my friend? The various different things people forget about. Okay. That was kind of hilarious. Okay. Like I said, because I'm a big busty gal, and this dress form, and I'm sorry, I know it looks like I'm touchy. And this is why I left my regalia on here to make the dress form look fuller, because I'm a full-figured gal myself. And that is exactly why I left this on here, because go like this, and then we take it back to here. Look, I'm just going to pin this down over here. I'm going to step over here for a minute and show you. I know I'm probably boring the bejeebus out of you, but I just want to show this to you. I said I would show you this step by step, and that is exactly what I'm doing. And I'm trying not to like fully commit to the other thing. But you know, when you go to pin this back and you're figuring out where you actually want your neckline at, because this will be hidden under. This is the back side of this for me. My pins are over here. Those. Okay, so basically, this is how this neckline will be on that side, and then I'll lay this side how I want it. So basically, I'm going to just cross the neckline the way I want it. The armholes will obviously be lined properly. Now, and this is also why I left this under here, so that you can basically see where the arm will fit through. And having this color here, I think, helps to really show, rather than just having the white, you have the depth from some color underneath it to kind of give something, because I am tan, even if I shut the light off. Nope, this is too tan. Anyway, you do know that I'm tan, but on the back of it, I did pull back, but this didn't pull right with it, so I will pull that different and then bring it back like this, making sure that both layers are pulled together. So I will take this apart, and now the neck is pulled correctly. It's just the rest of this needs to be pulled right, so that I can, you know, and layered right, so that when I actually go to sew this, this will actually be correct. And then when I go to sew here, this will be correct. So when I go to pull all this apart again, I will sew, of course, the back in one piece, all clean line and everything. Now, something I am looking for is, and Annika Victoria showed something on her channel. Girl, I have to find that. I have got to find the serger foot. Now you got me wanting one of those. You have got me wanting a serger foot. I have to see if that came with my machine. I don't know if I have a serger foot, but I have to look for a serger foot for my Singer Heavy Duty 4452, because if I can get a serger foot, even though I do zigzag stitches, Yay, because those are great. But if I can get a serger foot, oh my gosh, I would be so much more happier. And here's some of the leftover fabric for, I would say a lot. That's from one side, here's from the other side. I would say this is just scrap fabric that can be used for just practicing on. Sometimes I make stuffed animals, so I would say this would be scrap fabric for making a stuffy. I do make stuffed animals for children. I'm thinking about, since I was a Shriner's kid and I do have contact with a Shriner, that I may ask that Shriner about taking my scrap fabrics and making toys for Shriner's kids. Because when I was a Shriner's kid, I didn't have anybody to come visit me. How many other Shriner's kids are there that don't have anybody? And I don't want them to feel left out. That breaks my heart because I think back to when I was a Shriner's kid. I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry. How many of these little kids, sorry, how many of these little kids are in the situation I was? So after I'm done with my suit, I would like for all of you in the sewing community or in the crafting community in general, if possible, to contact your local Shriners and see about taking your scraps and doing project crafting for kids. And I would like to start this project crafting for kids. Because it really breaks my heart to see a Shriner's kid that's alone. And I know there has to be a lot out there. And either these kids have been abandoned kids, they've been kids that have been trafficked, they've been kids that have just been abused and put through the system, and then they end up a Shriner somehow and they have nobody. It's hard to talk about, but you know, after we're done with this, we'll do another video about that. Oh God, I'm sorry. I just had that day because I didn't sleep too good last night, thinking about Rocco. So I will get this done. I have to wake up early in the morning though, and then I have to wake up early again because I have a doctor's appointment. But this suit will get done. This is just a shirt, and then we will start the bottom. Won't that be fantabulous? So, until then, we're going to stop getting emotional here because we have to stay on this part of stay happy, stay healthy, stay positive, and as always, stay blessed because we have so much more to do. Because we have a lot to do with this, right? Right. Let me turn this around because I'm thinking that this looks not that bad. Really not that bad. Oh, cramp in my ribs. Something I'm not supposed to be doing is turning myself all weird and everything. So, kids wants to do some sort of odd thumbnail, well, be like looking at this. Because sometimes it does give an odd thumbnail, right? I don't know how many of you have experienced odd thumbnail. But yeah, like I said, after this, I would really, really like for the crafting community to reach out to Shriners and see how many of those kids don't have any money, really don't have any, and see what the crafting community can do for these kids, because by gosh, no child should have to go without. And you know what? We can be like that elevator. When somebody's spirit is down, we can lift them up. It's elevator humor, you know, down, lift it up. But still, like I said, you know, there's enough room here that I can take that back, and there's going to be enough room for my arm, because that's a big one. There's no chicken wing, well, a little bit today, but I deal with what I have every day, and it doesn't get me down. Except for, I know, I broke down a little bit, but I popped back up. But we'll take care of that. So anyway, leave in the comments below what you think about this. What you think about the thing for the Shriners kids, crafting for kids, if you think that's a good idea. Like I said, I'm going to reach out to the Shriner that I know, and even your biker community. They do a lot of charitable things for children, and that's the truth. They do a lot of charitable things for children, so even you can reach out to them, because, oh boy, I'll tell you what, a lot of them are police officers, police and fire, and Marines. I'm a mother of a Marine myself. I'm babbling on now. And I'm going to let you go, because I'm getting tired, and I gotta go to sleep soon, because I have things to do in the morning. So, with that said, I will say good night to you all, and I will so see you tomorrow for part 3. See you.